This is Primordial Empire. Kind of difficult to explain, but basically it's sort of like Spore, but more colony builder, if you want to think of it that way. We're like a bacterium colony, and our job is to go out and make ourselves bigger, placing essentially a city of bacteria underwater and create this colony of a microscopic colony sim. There you go. So this is by Feisty Cyst is the developer, and Slug Disco is publishing this one. The demo is here on Steam right now, and we're gonna try it out. So yeah, it is sort of it's a city builder, but we're putting out these little cells, these little stem cells, and they are basically our citizens. And with those, sorry, my windows are a little messed up here. There we go. And those are going to go out and work at the different buildings that we are building underwater here. Neat idea. Let's try it out. We have a pretty hefty demo here, from what I understand. But let me give you a rundown here. So here is my colony heart. This is the main warehouse. It also provides light. And all resources are up here. We've got plasma, which is the basic one. We've got protein, and we've got minerals. Those are the basic resources that we need to get. And going around here, we've got things like a nutrient-rich cyst, which is going to give us some proteins. And then we've got crystals over here, which will give us some minerals. And what we're going to do is we got to feed these little stem cells, which are going to produce plasma, which we'll use to make other things. And so in order to get the stem cells to grow and to feed and be happy, we got to grow plants, these micro agave. And so they need to be in light. So we're going to pop these guys in here. Like that. And so they need light, and we can click on these guys and kind of see what they are doing. If anything, let me know if the screen is okay. So there's my micro agave. So it needs fertile soil, it needs light, and it's producing energy. That energy is producing food, and you'll see food spitting out here, and then these little guys are going to gobble it up. And so they gobble it up, they provide me protein, they can make more of themselves, and we have the basics down. So, we'll kind of follow the tutorial thing here, and that'll kind of walk us through a lot of this other stuff, though. But we need a vesicle hub over here. Now, this is a warehouse. Think of it as a warehouse. And what it's going to do is these guys are multiplying and eating and all this stuff. They're going to feed it into these hubs, which will then feed it into this main station here. I'm going to put a second one over here, actually. Right about here would be nice. If I can reach there, right about there. Like that. So then these are basically connected. It's a substation. If this is my power plant, this is a substation out this way. And so resources can be dropped into these, which will then get shot back into the main warehouse guy. Okay, so now we've got a protein incubator we need to make. So let's go get one of those, which is right there. So this small plant filters amino acids from fertile ground and turns them into protein. It does not like light. So we got to find some fertile soil that is not in the light, which I see one right there, conveniently. So let's pop these guys in here. These will give us some protein, which we know we need is a resource up there. So we'll pop these guys in like right there, probably good. And we'll get ourselves some protein. They multiply so they can be food for others? Yes. There are a few things, and so these are our teamsters, our haulers, whatever you want to call them. And so they also go out and scout. So we can like put in here like we can do attractive pheromone, and we can like pop a pheromone over here and say, hey, why don't you come peek over here, and then they will sort of make their way over here. So they'll help us sort of like scout and explore new lands, and they'll also help build the stuff. They do all that. So he's out scouting over this way as well. So now we've got proteins coming in. We've got plasma coming in. We need to get some minerals coming in. And so we get that from a feeder hub. And so this is where we're going to start eating them. So the feeder hub it completes a basic food chain. It's going to spawn feeder cells. And they are going to eat my stem cells in order to feed other things. So there's sort of a link in the chain here. It takes 2 protein to upkeep this fella. And so we're going to pop this guy up here. I'm going to put him right over here, actually. Like that. That'd be okay. So once it gets built, So it's gonna mature up. And it's gonna take that energy and it's gonna make these little feeder cells. And these little feeder cells are going to chomp on these fellas, which is gonna grow it. And then we'll see where this goes. What are you pointing at over here? I'm not sure what it's pointing at. We're gonna use those in order to make a mineral extractor. Large plant, jagged roots. Yeah, I gotta go away. Trying to make that window go away. Large plant, jagged roots extracts minerals from, like this crystal patch over here. So we're gonna grab this guy, and it, in order to stay alive, has to feed on these feeder cells. Something like that to grab that crystal over there. So there's our sort of our first chain. Oh, look, we got sunlight up here. So fertile ground, sunlight. That's good stuff. In fact, I want to explore some more of this stuff. We can do like these. We can do like these waypoints, and so we like hold shift and do like, pink, pink, pink. Well, we can't actually see over there. Let me get a hub. We gotta be able to see these, so you can see how there's like red lines. So it has to be able to see it. So we can do like that, and then that to give us some expansion space. Maybe someone down there too. And then we'll do like one down here. We got some more fertile soil down this way. We'll expand our way this way. So there's these guys. He's gonna come out. He's gonna chomp on these stem cells, which will then feed this fella. So he takes these feeder cells, turns them into energy, which then yanks those crystals out, which gives me minerals, and those get shot back to this fella, or probably this guy, and then shot back. I'm not sure what the arrow is all about, but we're done. Stem cell needed. We out of stem cells. Okay, well, we got a nice light patch up here, so this is probably a good place for some stem cells. Oh, over there. Oh, we need one over there to build. So he's slowly making his way there. Is he going to survive? Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Come on, buddy, you can do it. Yeah, there he goes. All right. So, let's work our way up here. I'm going to see if we can, like, encourage somebody to come walking up here. Like, somebody, come on, just take a little peek up here so we can get this explored. There we go, there we go. Ooh, there's free food up here? Oh, man. Well, let's get some micro agave and just kind of fill this place up. It's taking minerals and proteins to build these things. These are like, these are wild agave. They do the same thing, but they're just a little slower. So this is going to start spitting out food, which will then allow us to get more of these guys. We want to move them up here, so we're going to go and we're going to hold shift and we're going to go... We're going to bring a whole bunch of them. Like that. So we get a whole new colony. There they go. Whole new colony up here to explore this place up here. I also would like to come explore over here too. Well, if I can't see anything down here. So that they need stem cells to help build this, which they're working on. They're coming. They're going. There they go. Okay, so this should be a nice, like, a little, nice little home here. We need 30 biomass in this place, which is sort of like a score. I forget where I see biomass. I forget where I see that stat. There it is. So, yeah, colony score. Total mass of organisms under your control. So every 500 health points, 1 biomass point is awarded. You can see where we get our points from there. And we got to get 15 protein balance, which we've got. So protein's not a problem. If we find any more fertile land, we'll put some more of these protein makers on it. Which there's some right down there. Yeah, I'll put these in right now. This fella, protein incubator. There we go. And they'll feed into that guy. Close enough. A lot of food down here, too. And you can kind of see the stuff, like, shooting down. Like, this guy's grabbing minerals and shooting it down into here. This one is harvestable by grubbers, which are like little shrimp. Look at all that food up there. Ooh, it's good. This is a good place. Good place. And more light. Hey, that's good stuff. There we go. This is going to be, like, good place. We got ourselves a little shrimp land that we can eat on. We got a, what is that? Invertebrate remains. All right, good stuff. Can we get someone to go and, like, explore I'm gonna see if we can do something like. Oh, I don't want 12. Hang on. I want like 3. Something like that. Kind of explore over here. Let's see what's over here. I think it's the same map as I was playing earlier. I think it's the same map. Demo map. We go. Look at them all. Look at all this. Look, we got something going on here. We got 26 biomass. Numbers are up. Excellent. DNA, we don't need that. DNA's for chumps. What's going on over here? What's your problem? So they need they are plasma powered to create energy. There they go. Now they're starting to get it. It's taking a minute. Which I might need some of these fellas down here. Let me go and put in a hub, a vesicle hub. This is a word I'm unfamiliar with. We'll start getting stuff brought over there. I worry about this music. I don't know if I can change. We'll just hope it's copyright friendly. There's some fertile ground, but it is dark. More fertile ground over there. If we need more protein, which doesn't hurt, I don't think, to put more in there. It just costs some. There's a plasma upkeep, but we got such a good plasma thing going on over here. I think we're gonna be okay with it. So let's just get some more. Oh, not within sight of a vesicle hub. There we go. Probably good enough. We need to get some fellas over here. Not that one. I keep trying to do that one. Protein. There we go. There's some protein land. I don't think that counts as light over there. Okay. Looking good. Let me get another pheromone thing over here. Can we like kind of peek around here? Let's maybe something over this way too. I think this all connects up. And there's a toxic fungal patch. Poisonous. Non-resistant cells will quickly perish here. Yeah, we don't want that. We've unlocked a plasma pod. Increases the plasma storage capacity so we can hold more than what we've got. And the same thing. Protein pod, mineral pod, warehouses. Provisioner bud produces food rations that can be fed to stem cells as needed. Each bud can store 1 food ration. I'm not sure if we want this thing like... I'm not sure what we want for this. It needs to grow next to a hub. Oh, grow close to a hub. Yeah, I mean, we'll throw one right there. Just see how it works. And then let's get a grub. I'm going to grubber burrow. These guys are cool. So we got a... Do we have a good spot? Here's a good grubber spot. So there's lots of minerals and DNA in there. So we're going to get ourselves a grubber hub. Lair for grubbers, which are needed to break down large resource clusters for vesicles to collect. It takes minerals to upkeep these fellas, but they're going to get way more minerals out of them. So I'm going to slap this guy in. I need a hub, don't I? Let me get a hub over here. In range. Let's get a hub like up there. And then let's get one of these grubbers in here. Yeah, like that. We'll put them like right there. Bink. And then we'll say, I want you to eat all those. And so they will chomp, chomp, chomp. It's going to cost me some minerals, but the little shrimp are going to pop out of there, and then we'll go get some minerals. Okay. Plant an enzyme distillery. Unlock advanced plants and star ratings. This plant requires light and large amounts of protein. Ensure enough vesicles are nearby. Okay. So they are going to come in here, and do we see any shrimp yet? What's wrong with this guy? He needs more. He's plasma powered. There's not enough stuff over here. So let's get... What can we do to get him to thrive a little bit more? Actually, I can fit another one in here. It's working. They're just going a little slow. Let me see if I can just like sort of encourage a few over here. Maybe that'll be enough. Oh, is it not gonna... Oh, it's disconnected? Oh. Is that in range? What, in range of... What's the... Oh, there's not another close one, is there? Oh. Okay. I see the problem. Well... Bit of a problem here. There's nowhere... There's no wall. I can put one there. Doesn't really solve the problem, though. If I can get one here, I can get rid of these fellas. This is my food land, though. My food land. Okay, let's get rid of the old micro agave. This one of them. Yeah. See if I can fit one in here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now... Oh, he's dying. He did. So we'll build that one up, and then we can get that one going again. You okay there, buddy? That. So now that... Like these little substations need to be connected up. Now that they're connected, now they'll feed the grubbers, and then we'll have grubbers. And there's, look, there's grubber. Shrimp with funny legs. And they're chomping. Getting me some minerals. While this is happening, you know what? I'm going to get a couple of these. Let's get a plasma pod. Does this need anything in particular? It needs a direct link. It needs to be next to a vesicle hub. So we'll put one like right there. I'll go ahead and throw in a protein pod. Can you be in there? You need to be on this side. Well, that doesn't fit. I can put you like right there. Nope. Missing a light. You need a light, huh? Maybe the minerals should be over here. Put a weird tentacle thing can go up that way. Enzyme distillery is this guy. So this plant converts large amounts of protein into the strategic resource enzymes. And we need 40 protein for that. So that is going to grow, and that'll give us at least protein storage. That will be a little better. How are we looking down here? Ooh, we got more crystal things. Ooh, hey, big crystal. So let me go explore this place. There's food down here. There's one of these fellas. We can put some more grubbers down here. We can actually put one of these things right there, too. We might need to. This is all... I believe that's all dark. Does one need light? Nope. Needs feeder hub and cells nearby. So we can just be right there. Just to give us a little more storage. How much can we hold now? We can hold... Oh, only 27. Oh, we need a few of those, huh? Maybe we can get a few of these things in here. Is that close enough? I guess so. Just needs to be in light. Put some tentacles over there. I want some more plasma pods. Oops. Not that one. Plasma pod. There we go. That'll give us some plasma storage. Now we get 46 protein and 30 plasma. Reminds me of Waking Mars. I don't remember. I don't know Waking Mars. Stem cell needed. Oh, down here. Yeah, okay, let's do a little bit of this. We'll send like 6 of them down here. Come on over here and keep on scouting, why don't you? And I'm going to get another one of these little hubs in here. If I can find a spot for one, like right there might be good. Like that. Yeah, I think this all goes around. If I'm looking very similar. It's a demo, so. Complexity. We're not very complex. We'll get there. There's a platform where you had to manage plants in rooms like this. Oh, weird. Interesting. This has a direct link, right? Yeah. It's just missing plasma. Oh, I don't have a direct hub with this. Well, this I do. We here it will. They'll all be connected now. Are you connected? Yeah. By the way, all these, if we have some that are like, that are doing a lot, we can always turn them up, crank them up a bit. Spawn another vesicle, which is basically a little transport that runs back between these things. If we need this little guy there. That way we can get, you know, more things done. This guy here can spawn more of these little feeder dudes. We need to kind of upgrade these things. I'm thinking maybe this one, it says it's connected, but I'm questioning it. About why, what the issue is here. I don't think it needs another one. What seems to be the problem here, buddy? Maybe he's too busy with that. I don't know. Should be telling me here. Create 6 calories for every 4 seconds while growing next to a vesicle hub. Maybe it's just empty because I don't have enough plasma? That seems to be I don't know, actually. This would be a good place for some grubber dudes. Is it? Oh, it's just stem cells needed? Oh, okay. That I can fix. There we go. Okay. That explains it. Okay, so this enzyme distillery, we can do it now. It converts a large amount of protein into resources. It needs light. I don't have a lot of light because I used it all. I can get rid of those two there. Like these dead ones here. That might work. I can get rid of them. Oh, I can't. I can't get rid of mine. Whale. Maybe it's too big, I think, to fit over there. Converts large amounts of protein into enzymes. Can I fit you in here somehow? I can put you on that, like, way up here. Like, on that crystal. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so it takes light, photosynthesis, makes energy, and it's going to take lots of protein and make enzymes. There we go. Enzymes. Everything else is pretty good. We could use a few more minerals, I suppose. And this big mineral laying down here. So let's see if we can figure this. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is this one. So let's go get some. Let's do some attracting and see if we can get someone moving. See, they're all kind of confused. They're kind of dumb, you know. Not the brightest stem cell, I suppose. So we need to we gotta ease them into this. I probably can get a vesicle. Well, maybe not. I guess I can get one on the edge there, and then down here somewhere. That'll help kind of bring them down. This is definitely going to be grubberland. Let's get some grubbers. I think right there is perfect. They can grub all this stuff. I can even double grubber this, I think. 18 biodiversity. Cultivating various plants. Yeah, I need them over here. Okay. There we go. And then they can get all that stuff done. I see if I can... Well, I think this might be okay. They'll come down here, they can snack on their way down, and they should turn these guys on, and they'll be good there. 100 biomass and 100 complexity? We'll see about that. And then 18 biodiversity. I'm at 11. Cultivating various plants. All right. 18 biodiversity. We have a bunch of stuff left unlocked. We got the Lancet Hive. This nest houses Lancet cells. Serve as a first line of defense against intruders. We've got a stem cell sprouter. Spawns new stem cells. We've got a lumiflora. Produces light in its surroundings for other plants. Requires toxins. And we've got the genetic sampler. Scans surrounding cells and plants for polymorphisms and produces DNA. The carnivorous protein factory. Eats stem cells and generates protein. Okay. Let's snack on these guys over here. Not that we need more protein, but... The other thing to do would maybe put light over here so we can make more of these things. And have a second... What's this? Fossilized amber. Fancy. Have a second, like, light land. I'm going to go ahead and snack on all these. I'm going to turn you guys on. Let's get... Whoops. Lots of grubbers. More grubbers! And it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put in one of these, like the feeder hub and the crystal dude, mineral extractor, because he can go... Oh, he can't actually fit in there. No, never mind then. We're doing it right then. Okay, so they've made it on down here, and they are snacking. This is a wall here. We can put in more protein grabbers there, but again, protein's fine. I'm full on protein. The only thing I really could do with it is maybe add more. Berry grass produces amino berries, delicious and healthy alternative to stem cells. Delicious. This process is calorie intensive. It takes enzyme upkeep. Do I have an enzyme? I have an enzyme maker. Do I have enough enzymes to like? So he's slowly going over there and grabbing these proteins. So maybe we should. If there's a way of making him work faster. Because he seems like he's going to be working slow. He's doing it that way. I could give him one of these next door. Not without going over those crystals. Maybe they'll help him, like, move a little faster. I'm going to turn him all the way on. Let's get this thing fed. We need enzymes. So we can make some berry grass. I gotta go for some amino berries. I don't know what they are, but they sound tasty. Let's eat stem cells or amino berries. Which he's gonna... That's him right there. He's snacking. Yeah, we gotta get stem cell over here. So let's get this guy. We'll kind of scoot these guys over here. Just come over here. Just have a look. Go build that for me. There you go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Splitting along the way. There they go. Some of them might die on the way over here, but they it was a good life. I got to go on a road trip. Go build that thing. Blink. And there we go. Now it's getting built. And it should be able to feed off of this, so then we can hopefully get... It'll probably just shoot it over there. Okay. I think I'd like more of these protein pots, but it's just... I can't really fit them in here. I don't know if I want to use up all my space here. I only get one in here, really. Maybe a second one. Can they cross over each other? Oh, I guess so. Stash some more protein in. I like to fill stuff in here. He's gonna snack on it. Make me some enzymes that I'm... Where are they going? I wonder where the enzymes are going. They're disappearing. Do I have a Steam list? You're asking me if I have a Steam list of recommended games? I don't. I never did the Steam curator thing. I don't know. I know it was a big deal a while back, but I just never did it. I do a list at the end of the year every year of my favorite games of the year. So you can look at those. Just type in like you can probably type in like Nookrium 2023, Nookrium 2024, and it should show up for a search. I've done it since like 2018. I've done it for a while. Berry grass. So this just produces these things. I guess I should find a place. Does it need light? It doesn't seem to need light. So I'm going to put this guy like here. I don't know what it... Yeah, I'm gonna put two of them in. Like that. And I'm gonna make sure that we get one of these guys up here so we get this fed. So you're gonna make delicious amino berries. There's salt, toxins, and sulfur. So we have a mineral deficit now. Oh, what is that? Oxygen? Oh, it's a hot environment. These might be able to go a little faster actually if I do this. Help them along. There we go. Didn't really solve my problem. I'm gonna maybe do a second grubber. So I realize the grubber burrows take minerals to upkeep, but they're also giving me minerals. So I think I just need more of those guys. As our complexity gets generated. Converts large amounts of protein in enzymes, and then this guy, immune to poison but thrives in it. Flourishes in toxic fungal patches. Converts present poison into strategic toxins. So you kind of like hang out in here somewhere. Like that. I'm not sure you're in range of anything. I'll do that. That should be good. Oh, yeah. Search YouTube. That's DNA over there. Again, grubbers would chomp on it. I think we need a grubber. We need, like, triple grubber. Grubber there, and maybe a grubber over here. And then we'll throw in another one of these guys just to make sure everything connects up. I'd like one to be, yeah, like that. That way I can kind of circle all around there. Stem cell needed over here, so let's get some pheromones a-going. That's not how you do it. There we go. That'll give us some toxins. We need one over here, too. Anybody gonna make it over here? No. See if they can survive this trip. It's a long way to go. Long way to go before they start getting dead. Okay. There they go. And there's some snacks down there they can grab on the way. Then... assign more grubbers. Harvest all visible. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. This guy's over here chomping as well. There's like two at that one. Is that one nearly gone? Is that what's going on? Oh, you know what? That might be able to fit this fella. Nope. Never mind. Okay, that should, because of the deficit, because we're the burrows. But they're bringing it in. I have somebody come in here. Do we need another one? Look, you dang stem cells. Just make your way down here. Just do the job. You didn't make it over here either. Ugh. Might be getting poisoned over there. I have to pull them from up here also. Here they come. You gonna make it? They're trying. They're doing their best. We don't have a protein shortage. We just have... The only thing that eats feeder hubs that I know of are these guys. Eat the feeder hubs. The symbiotic feeding. Pretty sure that's it. That we have anyway. You don't eat anything. You just nom on protein. Okay. We still didn't get one down there? Look at this thing made. Not sure if we can actually make it over there. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll deal with this. We'll see if we need it. If not, we'll let it be. Yeah, those haven't got eaten already. So once these are eaten, then we can put a crystal thing there. But we'll chomp on them first. I'm kind of curious about here, but it's just hot. Let's see if we can grab like from here. By the way, also I can like use food. I have like these food rations I can put out to like sprinkle in. So if people are dying, like they were, I can sprinkle out little food rations to keep them alive. If I come into a situation like I just did. So 3 stars give me 200 biomass and 200 complexity. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but the complexity maybe we can do. Defense against intruders. I haven't seen those in the game, so I'm not sure if they're there. This one produces light. Requires toxins, which we do have now. So we can make light here, and that'd be a nice feeding spot. It's the only fertile place I think that I've got. And that would give me a few more plasma. Plasma's kind of the basics. So like that. It's not gonna light. It doesn't illuminate this area, so that's fine. And once it gets done, we throw in some not the hub, but these little micro agave. Well, I think that identifies. There it is. Once it grows, we'll put those guys in there and see if it can keep it going. Okay. Next up, got those guys in here. You're a neuron. Close by neurons connect to form a network that can exchange and process information. This is how complexity is generated. The more connections, the longer the chains of connections, the higher complexity. Upkeep is plasma. And it takes 2 DNA. How did I get DNA the first time? Am I harvesting it? I'm not sure if we get attacked by things or not. This one costs one as well. This one spawns stem cells and needs protein and minerals. I don't want to do that one. I don't think I need that one. I guess the only other place that I've seen DNA is there and there. So I guess we gotta chomp on this guy. All right, grubber it is. Get that built. Well, we'll grub some more, which is causing me some mineral issues. Make sure that we are feeding this guy. Oh, did I have him? Oh, that's for grubbers though. I don't need grubbers eating that. Well, I'll mark it, I guess. This guy kind of does his own thing. That's something different. He is just kind of feeding off these minerals, and I don't think those ever go away. Okay, that's ready to go. Let's get my my agave in here. There we go. And this will be... There we go. Yeah, look at them all. There they go. And this will be a new feeding land. We'll have lots and lots of plasma and all that good stuff. And because we're going to have lots of plasma, we should probably put in some of these plasma pods. If I can fit any more of these eyes in here. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Ooh. This wouldn't be a bad spot. If I see green, I see that. It wouldn't be a bad spot to have some light in these guys down here, because I kind of a shortage of getting them down deep. Maybe not a terrible place for them. There we go. So that should give us some DNA. He's chomping on it right now. 2 of them are chomping on it. Crabs. We have lots and lots of see, there's chopping on some food. These guys are chomping. Lots and lots of little stem cells. We got 3 more, and we'll get our biodiversity goal. That's exciting. Now, there's a lot of stuff over here we haven't seen either. But it's kind of scary over here because there's poison. Oh, there's an explorer. Look at that guy. Little Bilbo. He's out there just checking out the place. It's kind of hot. Almost walked into doom there. We got enough DNA now that we can put in... what was my DNA thing I was going to do? This one. A neuron. Does it need light? It just needs... I don't know what it needs. I'll put it right there. Connect to form a network that can exchange and process information. More connections, the longer the chains. Are we like becoming like sentient? I think we are. Excellent. We get some sort of chain bonus, I guess, with these things. So we need some sort of big open space for them, for our neurons. It might be a little hot for them down here. This might be good neuron land. What is that last one? I'm not sure what that last symbol... Oh. I'm not sure what that circle is. That orange circle. We don't need a stem cell sprouter. We got that covered. Where do I get more DNA? Oh, I spent 20 of it on this thing. Okay. 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 Well, I think let's do this. So let's attract them down here. And see if we can get them as far down here as we can. So let's get that explored. And if we can get it explored well, we're going to put a light down there, and then we can get another feeding land. Yeah, soon we'll be worms with bazookas and dynamites. Yeah. Yeah. There's only 2 DNA left in there. So we can get one more neuron placed. What was this one do? This one, yeah. Oh, it produces DNA. Okay. So we need 100. Is it 100? Is that what it is? Biomass? 100 biomass? That's what that is. It's just a different color. Okay. Neuron takes plasma. Makes neural network. It's on. I think. It's acting like it's not a connection. Longest total neuronal connections. I mean, I don't know about that. What else do you suppose they need? What's this thing need? Nothing? We need more of these pods. Oh, yeah, it needs to be on this guy. Oh, that's it. Oh, look at those. Oh, look at those free DNA particles just sitting around down there. Well, look at that. Okay, so we need to put in a light. I'm going to snack on some free DNA. My favorite kind of DNA. I will not put a light down here. I really want to put a light down here. Oh, I will. I will put a light down here, but it's not going to get all of them. But I'm going to put one down here. What's the exclamation point for? Because it's not in range of these things. Okay. Put it like that. We'll get one of these hubs to be right there. Free DNA. Just laying out there. Oh, look. Look. Hooray. We got flashes going on over here. We need to chop this one. If we're going to chop one down, we can chop that one down. And then we can put in a mineral collector because we are a little low on minerals. And these things are just going through my minerals pretty good. Okay, looking good up there. We didn't explore over here, really, eh? I think it needs... We gotta attract somebody. I'm gonna try this food thing. We're gonna drop some food in. Right, like there. There we go. Little fireworks of food. So then we can grab these guys. I'll grab from where? There we go. And what's this all about? What do you mean lack of light? Don't say things like that. Aim for feeder cells. My feeder cell's a little busy. There he goes. May not have enough over here. I don't think I can fit any more in. No light there. Nope. No light over there. We can... yeah, I can't really fit anything else over there. What's wrong with you? There you go. You're working now. Okay, so the hub should be able to reach this light, which will then turn the light on. And we can grow some plants. We got free... Look at this guy snacking over here. He's having the time of his life. Oh, man, he's just scooting around. He's walked into a DNA factory. Delicious. Oh, that's been cleared up. So this actually can go now, because I don't need this. This is just costing me resources. So I'm going to burn this guy. There's nothing in range, right? Nothing to snack on in range. So I'm going to get rid of him. Oh, it could go over here. Yeah, grab those up. Nah, we don't need protein. I'll go ahead and tell him to grab over there, because that's... I might as well clean it up. Okay, is this light on yet? I'm not sure if they can figure out actually how to get over there. They're just kind of standing around. Very confused. I don't think they know that you got to go around here. So, I think you guys are going to die. It's alright. That's what happens when you're dumb. You don't get snacks. Okay, lights on. Let's go grow some plants. Somebody say missing light. They look like they're in the light. But whatever. Okay, so they'll get those done. I gotta do a little enticing here again. I'm not sure these guys can make it, but I'm gonna try. I want 12 of them, if I can. Get. I'll give you a little dash of food down here on the way. No dying, okay? Maybe get enough complexity when I tried it, but found getting the last bit of biomass too unstable. On top of the issues finding the space for everything. There they go. Now they're making it done here. And now they're here. They've got food. They just gotta build these plants. Which, there they go. Now they're coming in. Okay. I say that, but... I'm actually making... There's some food coming out now. So if we can actually get them over there, we'll be in better shape. So there's food there now. Let's see if we can do this. There they go. And one protein left there. Once that goes away, I think we can fit one of these extractors in. Down they go. I wonder what that is right there. And they made it. Okay, hopefully they eat and divide and eat some more and produce me lots of plasma. Okay. So we need to get, I don't know where to get salt from. This is houses lancet cells. First line of defense against intruders. Clearing away undesirable wild growth, which might be the wild agave. I guess I'll clean that out for me. The wild agave is not as good, so maybe that's something I should worry about. This count is all connected? I hope so. Are they dying over here still? Look at all the food over here. Starvation where? I gotta get these guys over here. Okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Look, once you make it here, you're gonna really like it. You're gonna really like it when you get here. Problem is, as soon as they go in there, they gotta like they disappear. They give their life to become a plant. So then there's no one there to split and divide. Little guy didn't make it. Big guy made it. He's going to disappear, make himself into a plant. Is he the only one that made it? Only one made it? I did too many plants. Alright. Okay. I need, like, just 3 of you to make it. I don't know if I want to use all my food. I don't have a lot of these. They'll be alright. They'll make it. They'll make it. I believe in them. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. 1 made it. Is he gonna make it? Come on, buddy. He's a big guy. There he goes. He's got it. He's got it figured out. He can smell it. There you go. Now I'd like you to divide. Hey, he divided while he... nice. Okay, we got it. He just needed him to divide. The other guy's going to snack, and he is going to be the new hero. There he is, right there. I wish I could name him. Okay. That's under control. All our crystals are gone now, so we're going to finish... Actually, we don't need any of these anymore, so we're going to get rid of these burrows. Because they are no longer necessary. And... oh, there's my food. Then we're going to put in some of... we need to start with these feeder hubs, which are going to have to feed on this new little colony here. But I want to make sure that we get this where it'll fit, because it's not a very good spot. We can put one there. It's the only place I can get one. Because not enough room, so I can only get one in here. Outrageous. That guy would just sort of live right there. It's starving because it doesn't have anybody to feed it, but it will in a second. Look at them all. It's crazy to... Nice. The feeder guy needs to be like, we need more eating. Lots of eating. If I can do anything to make this thing work better. I don't know. I wish I could get another one. It's weird how it's like kind of crammed in there like that. What am I supposed to do about that? It's made for crystal patches, but I can't fit it anywhere. Think that works? I think it has to be in the crystal. I believe. I think. It's okay. We're up on the positive in the minerals now. And because we've got that guy, we can put in some more of these little mineral pods. Maybe. Store a few more minerals. There's just every 30 seconds it just makes one. Not really anything else I can do about that. Okay. Oh, there's free DNA down there and a cool vent. Okay. Oh, they are all connected. So we could grubber that one and snack on that for some DNA. We'll go ahead and do that for now since it's an obvious and easy thing to do. Where's the grubbers at? I forget. There they are. So we'll just grubber there. And he'll snack on those. Yeah, it should be good. And oh, my stem cells aren't gonna make it over there because they're gonna get eaten before they get over there. Oh, he's gonna make it. He made it. Don't eat him. Come on, buddy, you can do it. There he goes. Okay. So they will chomp on this, and we'll make a whole line of DNA. Hopefully they can handle the heat. Okay, so this is going to be 100. Biomass, we'll worry about it in a second. We need 2 more different things, I guess. I'm not sure what this Lancet fella does, but I'm going to put him in... What's he take? I'm going to put him in over here. Apparently, it's hard to pull from here, though, because they're going to get eaten by these guys. But they may make it... Oh, there's DNA in there. Okay, so this guy spawns Lancet cells. I'm just going to spawn 1 for now. Takes minerals, spawns little Lancet cells. Okay, hey, there's more crystals over there, too. In order to grow over here, well, we can try to explore a little bit, I guess, but it's hard because of this fungus. You crabs doing your job? There they go. Go chomp. There he goes. So one more new plant and give us the biodiversity we need. Stem cell sprouter. Oh, hey. Use some places that are otherwise not easily accessible for stem cells, like over here. Put it right here. What's with the exclamation point? Missing. Oh, it needs fertile ground. I don't have any fertile. It needs fertile ground and away. I don't like it. What's that mean? Lost spawn. I don't know what that means. There's food up here. What can I do to get things to come up here? We can get... Oh, there's the crystals. All kinds of good stuff up here. How do I get things to get over here? This is like the edge of the map here. I wonder if there's like something over here. We just got to get things here. That's the tricky part. So let's do like a attractive one. We'll send 10 of them in. I can't go any further. Like that. Maybe they'll explore some things over here. Let me go ahead and put in one of these hubs. Let me not put in a hub, I guess. There's snacks over there. Looks like that's the end of the line. A lot of fungus over here. He's not disconnected. He's right there. Look. Oh, what happened? Oh, it needs a stem cell. That one too, but it's not really that big a deal. I could put over here like a bunch of mineral, bunch of crystal stuff, more grubbers. It could be over there, I suppose. These guys are very slowly grabbing this stuff in here, very slowly. Are they dying? Are they dying to this? I don't think so. They put me at 18. No, one more thing. What do we need? Oh, the stem cell sprouter, right? Fertile. That works, I guess. I don't need any over here. I put one there. Maybe again, it's not really necessary either. The only place I can think of that, I don't know, there's nowhere that really needs it. Maybe, oh, what about here? Perfect. Nothing for them to eat over here, so they're not going to survive very long. Yeah, I don't know the point of this, but I'm going to put one in. There's food over there. I think my shrimp are dying. Okay, if you need one of you to survive, you can do it. We're getting chomped up. And... Bink. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there's number 18. So we got our 18 biodiversity. That's exciting. We gotta get 100 biodiversity, though. And how can we do this? We can get more stem cells, of course. The 3 plasma pods is make me 12. Really making anything. Anything we'll do it. So we're just making more things. So let's make more things. I can get another neuron in here. Easy enough. Like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a hub. There. And there. And there. Where's this starvation happening? Ooh. What's happening? My feeders... Oh, my feeder cells are going nuts. Okay. Let's take it easy on the feeder cells. Did they eat all of them? Oh, there's one guy left. There's a couple left. Okay. Let's take it easy on the feeder cells. They're going nuts over there. They're chowing on all my friends. That guy died. That guy died. Oh, they're dying. They're getting down there and they're getting roasted by this thing. Okay. I'm sure about to do about that. But okay. See if we can get the biomass. I can put a grubber. I would like to get that. I don't know how to do that though, because I need something that's going to feed. It's a 3-step process, right? We need grass to feed the stem cells, which then have to be eaten by the feeder cells, which then feed into the mineral maker. That's going to be kind of difficult. So there's a lot of food over here from my shrimp that are getting chomped on, or getting roasted. Can we do anything about the heat? Scans surrounding cells and plants for polymorphisms and produces DNA. So you'd be good to have, like, up here, I think. I see DNA. Maybe the last one to get. We have the berry grass, right? I put that one in? I know I did. Don't worry. Thought I did. I think I did. And it makes amino berries. Maybe that's my food source. Produces amino berries. Alternative to stem cells. Like, if I put one of these over here, will this make food? Maybe two of them? You're thinking of the universe sim, Orin. I think that might be what I want, because I think these might make food. Well, we can see what it does. So it's using enzymes, making energy, using that energy to make amino berries. Okay, so now it's making amino berries, which I think it's going to spit out here. Amino berries. And then my little friends like to eat those things. So if we were to come in here and say make... oh, they need fertile soil, though. The maker. But we just got to get them over here. If we get some over here, they'll be fine. This is back being ridiculously out of control again. This might work. If they make it. They don't seem to be eating the amino berries. They seem to just be looking at them. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it hasn't. It looks done. Make it plasma powered as well, which we got plenty of plasma. Not quite sure what that's doing. Maybe they weren't ready to be eaten yet. Produces food rations that can be fed to stem cells as needed. Each bud can store one food ration. Is this all we gotta do? Is this guy? We gotta get someone over there. Let's see if they eat that. This is supposed to produce food, or at least produce something. And then creates one food ration from 75 calories and 60 cents. So it's gonna make these food rations that I have here. That's all it does. Okay, not as exciting, but it got me up there. Okay, so we can get more. We can get a couple more neurons. Link them all together while we chomp on these things slowly. Oh, my DNA. Oh, I can't go any further. No, it's too hot. It's too hot. But then they're not connected. It's not a whole chain. I want a whole chain. You can't do that. Was gonna happen. This might not. We'll see if this is too hot. You have to redo it and have it like down. Have another batch of them down here somewhere. I was dying too. This is a nice long hallway of nothing other than the hot environment, which is there. Could also do it along the top here. Started anyway. Throw in some more. The only thing that needed fertile soil were these, wherever they are. These guys, these little protein guys. Tons of protein. We'll put those guys in there and get some more protein. And then, if we can, we'll get some more storage. This one needs light. Do I have any light that can fit in here? Yeah. Store some light in here. This is all lit too. There we go. Kind of weird. Well, curving around, but that's going to give us a lot of storage space. And we can have a lot more... this... Nope. This one. Plasma pots. Oh, it gave me an error for some reason. I didn't put it close enough. That and okay, almost. It might be there once they get done. It might be there. Might be there. Complexity is going to be tough because we got to get the DNA. $99. And... oh, go back down. Go back up. Let's see. I wish there was another crystal nearby. I got one. I do have one there. There's not a lot of food nearby. Maybe there's enough, though, to keep it alive. It's like right there. If I can fit it. I can't. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. What do I do about this this heat over here? I don't think that counts as a crystal. Nope, it has to be one of these guys. That one I could do. It needs a feeder hub and cells nearby, but I just can't keep them alive. No way to, because if there was fertile soil, easy enough. I don't have any of that. Either way, because even this thing needs fertile soil that makes them. So I'm not sure what to do about that. A lot of food popping up over here. Hey, there's 100. Can I get this thing now? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean can't afford? Oh, wait, am I done? Let me make this. You go away. That's the thing. I think this is our last thing. This one takes the 100. Can I pause? It needs upkeep on a mineral or fertile ground. So can I do like that? It needs, what is that? It needs a benthos eater. Creates 10 calories from fertile ground. So I just need fertile ground. I think I've used all my fertile ground. I don't have any good fertile ground laying around. I have to remove stuff to get this thing in here. Oh, it like eats. I see how it works. Okay. So we need it to be like... somewhere where there's like a lot of good stuff. This would probably be really good. This, of course, would be really good. Those give me 20s? I don't know how many numbers. I don't know what's better. I'm going to put it over here if I can. It's red, but it's just because it's on stuff. So I'm going to remove, like, a few of these things. See if that's enough to put it in here. Yeah, like that. Okay. And that's going to produce DNA. We can always do one over here, too. Here we go. Mineral delivery. Creates DNA from 5D or whatever collected. Me one of those over here, too. I'm going to say... It'd be nice if this one was, like, scooted over. Let's see if we can do something like that. So I'm gonna delete this one. Hopefully it can still reach. Put a new one in over... Yeah, like right... there, I guess. Delete this one. And not build this one because I need one more. So I gotta get rid of one more. Okay, maybe two more. Oh, there it is! It's one of those find the pixel games. Okay, we got it. Let's get this on ludicrous speed. Oh, repulsive pheromones. I never realized there's repulsive pheromones. That would have been pretty handy a while back. Oh, it's like making close encounters of the third kind of strange weirdness. And then the neurons are going. What is happening? We're alive! Not enough. What? Minerals? Minerals? Oh, we're using lots of minerals. Man, I don't know what to do about I don't know what to do about minerals. I got no mineral help. I'm kind of like stuck on minerals. Minerals are bad. I don't know what to do about it. This is eating some, so we can take this off. It's giving me DNA, but they're all just dying anyway, so we can just trash this guy. That'll maybe get us in the plus anyway. Maybe we'll make a little bit of minerals. This one is just I don't like that. It needs something like to be able to clear out the the rock. Because this is using minerals also. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Well, I don't have any other thing that I can do about minerals. I have mineral extractor. That's the only thing. That and the grubbers. The grubbers take minerals. Only one. So I got that one and that, but I can't put any there because nothing's going to eat over there. Nothing's going to survive over there. No space over here. Oh, hey, King Adev. A new name. Fancy. King Adev, did I mention that I was looking at your... I don't think you were in here. Shantytown? I'm looking forward to that one. Looks great. I love the idea. Is that a place we haven't looked at yet? We should get over there and look at it. I gotta figure out a way of growing over here. There's agave here, which is putting out a tiny bit of food, but it's poison. Anyway, Shantytown looks good, good stuff. I can't wait to try it out. Yeah, without any minerals, I can't do anything. Apparently, I have a grubber burrow somewhere. Still alive. There it is. Well, you're chomping on nothing at the moment. Ooh. Okay, so you can go away. Okay, so now we're in the plus. This Lancet Hive is eating it as well. I'm not using it. I'm not doing anything with it. So I can turn it off because it's not doing anything. That'll save me a mineral. We could grubber over here to get a little bit because there's 30 over here if we wanted to help maybe get something. In May? Okay, cool. DNA's looking good though now. Is that from them spitting out a little bit of food, do you think? Do you think I can get away with... I think maybe something just died there. Needs fertile soil. Look at that. I don't think... I'm going to try it. If we can get one over here. So let's put in... Here's my experiment. If I can figure out where... Who's starving? A feeder hub. Right there, maybe if we fit one. Put the feeder hub, like, right there, I guess. And we're gonna entice a few of these fellas over here. Not a lot, just a few. So I want, like, 6. You think you guys can make it over here? And no dying over here. Just come over here and just sort of hang out. They're gonna chomp, chomp, chomp. They're chomped them all up. Yeah, and they split, but I think they're gonna die soon. He's spitting out some food. There's a little bit that can hang out over here. Now, getting food over there. How do I get food over there? Reliably get food over there. Eat stem cells. Don't want that. He just produces. I don't really care about him producing that stuff. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Got one guy there. He's gonna be trying to eat. I think I can tell them to eat. No, I can't. Oh, hey. That's not fertile soil, though. But the Lancet things can... I forgot they can do that. They can tear stuff up. Like these, they could cut them up, but there's no... I don't think there's fertile soil underneath them. These you can tell there is, but these you can't. There's no fertile soil there. They're growing on. I don't know if we'll make it all the way over there, but we'll try. I think I may have hit the end here. This might be it. I'm just short on minerals, and I don't have a solution to that. Unless I were to just, like, actively sit here and drop out feeder stuff. And that guy that I got rid of would be useful. Because they can sit... There's, like, a little bit of food coming out here, not enough to sustain anything. I'll try getting rid of those. I don't think it's a good idea, but we'll try it. Man, kind of a bummer, because I've got it all done. I just need minerals. That guy needs to be fed. There he maybe goes. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really keep a colony of stem cells over here. I'll bring 12 of them over. There's a little bit more food over here, so I think maybe these things are making food. Just very slowly. You're making the little berries there. A few stem cells made it, but they're going to get eaten. It's unstable. Who's starving? Oh, because I sent them all away. There's no one in here now. And they're all dead already. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I think I'm done for. We got a few minerals, so we can like get a little bit of stuff done. Make it. Anybody make it down here? I don't think so. It says they're working. Yeah, I think you just got to kind of slowly feed them in there. I'm not sure why this keeps dying so quickly. I'm not sure. I'm in Oklahoma, Silverwolf. Hello, neighbor. Well, let's see. Let's see if I find you a good one. Yeah, why was the rookie police officer assigned to arrest the cannibal? Well, the more seasoned officers had already been eaten. Can we make it? Come on, guys. You got it. I'm going to give you a little snack along the way. There you go. My last snack. Okay, grab a snack. Grab a bite. And then come on down here. There you go. Munch, munch, munch. Okay. Yeah, that big guy. Okay. No, no, no. Bad, bad. Okay. These two made it, though. Okay, we're good now. Those two made it. We're good. They'll replicate and all that. I think. He's working on it. Oh, man, they're all getting chomped. Come on, buddy. Split. There he goes. Split before he comes back. Okay, well, 36. That's something. Oh, we had a whole bunch of more now. Let me. I think maybe I've got it. Somehow I got it figured out. I don't remember what I did. Maybe it had to do with that dad joke. That might be the key. You're not connected to that other DNA, so you don't count there, huh? I'm gonna put one there. That's no reason to put one there. 72. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm determined. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Okay, okay. I only get the 1 star. That's okay. 1 star is good enough for me. We need more of these things, and we're gonna put them in here. Starvation? Sounds like I should tell some more cannibal jokes. Okay. Look at them all. Look, we had... I don't know how. I can't keep that thing in balance. Okay. Not all of you to go there. Just like a few of you. Just a few of you. Okay. Keep the rest of you there. The rest of you, some of you go here. Watch out for the sharks. Make your way on over here. They're all going to die. Grab a snack on the way if you find one. Those did get removed, and there's no fertile soil there, so that was a bad thing. It was a bad thing to remove those. But minerals are coming in. I did it! Huzzah! Colony is viable. Are you ready to turn in a task and return to the main menu? You'll earn 1 star. Hang on. I see this thing pulsing. Yay. Oh, I didn't hit it. I did hit 100. I went back down. What happened? Oh, plasma. What? My plasma tanked? I got it, and then it and then it went way down. Oh, my neurons are eating 50 of it. Oh. That's not very cool. I got it. I got it. That's all that matters. I'm gonna like turn you off for a second, buddy. So we can get some... Oh, and they're all dying off now. Oh, no. I win. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there is Primordial Empire. It is by Slug Disco. And the demo is here. That was the demo. So it comes out here sometime. Feisty Cyst is making this one. And yeah, what a unique colony builder, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, essentially it's a colony, and you're building it. It's just a different kind of colony. There you go. Primordial Empire.